we're gonna make preserved lemons. And this is a beautiful moment in time because it's 3 ingredients: salt, lemon, and thyme. And thyme is our most precious commodity, right? So first of all, lemons, preferably organic. Lemons are sprayed 1,000 billion times, washed and dried. Very important. You're gonna need a jar. This is just a normal clip lock jar. Dry the jar. Like really dry it. Make sure there's no water at all on anything. Done. It's in half, but it's not breaking. Do not cut it all the way down. So kind of that made sense. Don't cut it in half, cut it in half, but you know what I mean. Does that make sense? And you want it to be like this, so in quarters but holding. So this is what you're after, yeah? Okay, really, really important. That doesn't go all the way through. Salt, the best salt. Come in here, Gigi. The best salt is coarse salt. So this is local barley salt. Put the lemon over the jar like this. And you're gonna fill up. And it's about a good, I don't know, about a good tablespoon, maybe up to 2 tablespoons. And you're gonna open it up like this and sprinkle that in there. I'm pouring it in there. I'm making sure I'm getting it on all 4 sides. It's a bit tricky. And then I want to squish that down quite firmly. Watch this. It's going to go in there and I'm going to push it down there like that. Now the idea is to pack the jar tightly. Okay, really important. Now you can see the juice coming out, right? So the next step is to juice the lemons. So a lot of people ask me, why do you put lemon juice in there and not water? Water will make it go off because water creates bacteria. So that's the big one, right? So just remember that. And other people have actually preserved them in oil. I think that's just too fatty. You know what I mean? Okay, so I've got some lemon juice here. If you don't have a situation like this, just use like, what have I used in the past? Oh, I've used things like this to push things down, but I've got this. So I'm just gonna push this really firmly down. Why? Because you want everything to be submerged under the juice, and that stops the oxygen from going in, which makes things go off. So there's some juice. Now, a lot of people that have made this before, so you just want to really push that down. And now they're kind of floating up to the surface. A lot of people go, oh, but what do you do if it doesn't cover anything? Well, add some more juice in there. And you can also add some more lemons in there too, just to bring it right. So now that's pushed down beautifully and firmly, right? Wash it. Okay, that's going to sit there for 3 months. And this is 1 month. Have a look. If this was smell-o-vision, it's insanely delicious. I'm salivating. Come and smell that.
Oh my God.
It's like concentrated. This is 6 months later.
Just by itself?
It's just so soft and it's like butter. You want to try it? Smell it first. Interesting. Concentrate, right? Major concentration. Like major. So that, my friends, is how you make the most delicious thing on the planet with preserved lemons. That's it. Today we're going to pickle some carrots, and what I love about this recipe, it keeps and it keeps and it keeps and it keeps, and I love that. I think that's awesome. 2 vinegars, apple cider vinegar and rice wine vinegar. I'm going to measure 120 mils of the apple cider and 120 mils of the rice wine vinegar. Then I'm going to add some raw sugar, around about a cup. So apple cider vinegar, rice wine vinegar, a cup of raw sugar. I've got some water. It's good time to taste this actually, so you can get an idea of the sweetness and the vinegarness. Is that even a word? It's a word now. Oh my God, that tastes amazing. So I've used 4 carrots here, all up. Then the next step is to have our orange essential oils. Now I use Young Living, okay? Young Living is my gig. You know, when you drop oils into hot water like this, it creates a really beautiful smell actually. So I'm gonna put some down the bottom first, and I'm gonna put them flat, like that. And then some dill, and then some more carrots. And then some more dill, and then some more carrots. Rest of the carrots in. And lastly, the weights. So the weights, you want to make sure that it sits on top of the carrots, just like that. Oh my God, it's perfect. And everything is submerged. Can you see that? I'm gonna sit it here for about a week, and then I'm gonna remove it from my pickling vessel and I'm gonna put it into a jar. Now this one has got some fresh whole garlic cloves and some chili flakes. Doesn't have the orange essence in there. So see how I'm making different ones? This is the exciting part about it. The flavor, the smell is like, oh, it's hard to explain. Right, this smell over here, when I smell this, I can smell orange and the vinegar is quite potent, right? Here, it's really mellowed down a lot. One of the important things about pickles is do not put your fingers in them. Stunning. Everybody loves a pickle. I do. This recipe's in my new cookbook. It's incredible plant-based meals and dishes and condiments and bits and pieces and smoothies and hot drinks and cold drinks and all the things that you can love at home, and amazing stories to go with each recipe. So, easy as anything. You're gonna need apple cider vinegar, coconut sugar, and just chopped up like this, straight into there. And then some slices of cucumber. Try and keep them all the same size. And this is going to go into here. And this is a quick pickle. And the whole point of this is you can eat it straight away, or you can put it into the fridge and have them later. Give it a really good stir. Dissolve that sugar in that beautiful apple cider vinegar. And you're going to tip them in there. And then you're going to push them down. See how the liquid is covering everything? And there we go. You know, it is incredible on wraps, so